Hello everyone, Asher Pilot here, and today, as you can see, I'm playing Prison Architect. Mike's not here today. We're going to have a quick discussion. Me and Mike, we're brilliant friends, absolutely brilliant friends, but recently both mine and his computers are very slowly over time appearing to die out in a way. So we have literally got maybe 3-4 games that we can play. It gets repetitive, so currently we're going through this small period where there's a bit of a break, but you know, it's just one of those things that happens. It'll die out, and no problem with that. We just need to find something new. That's what we're doing quite a lot currently. But, you know, playing the same games over and over again, a little tiring. So I'm playing on this game for now, which is Prison Architect, which is where you basically plan out your own, really, I forgot what you call it, a really, not militarized, that's probably the worst thing you can have in a prison. A high security prison, that's it. So I've got the game paused currently. There's a CEO's letter. This is basically telling me I just need to what I need to do. So like I need a warden, make cells, get a kitchen, get the water ready. And I think there's been maybe 2 updates since I last played it. So it's going to be kind of interesting. Right, now this is a planning device here, so I already know for a start on my I want a path to go along here. It's gonna make it look a bit odd, but then I'm gonna have a fence along here. That's the outer perimeter. I then tend to have to have a second perimeter, and then I'll start building things like the holding cell, which I will wood. Oh, auto saving makes it freeze because it says auto saving here. There we go. Then have maybe a wall split along here, split it in half. You know, just things like that. Just something on these lines. Door would be here. Pathway would go in like that. So basically, okay. So if I start it up, we'll go into materials, go into fence, make bleh bleh bleh. Sorry, I'm going to be stuttering quite a bit during this, just because I am. So this is the deliveries area and this is the garbage area, so this is where there's going to be trucks stopping, which means I'm going to want to reinforce this area like such. Oh, I need to remember what button is to rotate things. Okay, got it, it's R. I actually have to pause it then just to find that out. Then I go to materials, and this might look a bit odd. I'm going to put gravel here. But you know, never mind. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have paved stone here. Then between the 2 perimeters, have gravel. I'll just slow the if someone's trying to escape, I'll just slow them down a little bit. Then I'm going to bring the fence out to here and here. Put the fence along here as well. Gonna keep a small gap here just for now so my men can get in and out pretty easily. And then I've got to designate a room, so say deliveries, oh whoops, that's the wrong button, deliveries and garbage. So I want to do that. I'm not 100% sure, I can't actually see where, okay, yep, that's good. So then deliveries will go along here, I believe it should be. Yep, there we go. And now I'll just click play, and these guys are eagerly, very excited to start getting to work. They're already starting, and they already look pretty broken. God, never. Highlights. Ah, there we go. Last time I played, I didn't actually have to force them to get out the truck. Usually they just got out by themselves. As we can see here, in 22 hours I'm actually going to be getting prisoners. So I've actually got to have some sort of stable building ready for them before then, which is going to be very fun. Because of that, I've realised I'm actually going to have to build around this for now. What I like to do is something like this, just so they can't escape. Oh yeah, I've just completely forgotten this whole. Oh yeah. That's not good, is it? I've completely forgot. There's a huge open compound. They can just completely run for wild currently. How about there? Right, so I'm actually going to start the building now as well. You can see my money up here. That doesn't look like a lot, but what I can do is go into grants and yeah, basically just get everything I need. So this one is one that I need, making a basic detention centre. Turn an empty field into a functioning prison. The government contract gives you the funds necessary to build the absolute minimum facilities for your first set of prisoners. So if I take that, here I can do. I've got $40,000 extra dollars. I can now. Oh, I hate. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can delete that now. You know you should be able to delete that. It was always at the top. But we can see here, I've got to build a holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, hire 2 guards and 2 chefs. That's what I've been given with that $40,000. Which is going to be an interesting concept. Also, where enough this door is, I'm going to have to lock it open because I currently don't have any guards, and guards are necessary to be able to open the gates. I'm also going to add a bit of extra security measure here and here by adding fences, then have a gate in these 2 spots. And that way if someone's trying to dig a tunnel underneath, and I catch them, if they're stuck in this area, if my police can come out, open this gate, catch him, take him back in. I'm actually just going to hire 1 more workman. And let's start speeding the time up a tad. Also, think about it, this is actually a pretty good spot if it fits for a power station and a water pump. So yeah, I can have water pump and a power station as well. I think it's anyway. So yeah, this is Prison Architect. Currently no prisoners. Ah, here's something I forgot about. Is yeah, I seem to remember that they can drive buses. Delivery trucks will drive straight over here. If they don't, then I'll fix it when it comes to them. But for now, that's good enough. They can jump the fence. I already have a few pieces for electricity, a bit of food. Oh yes, requires an entrance, obviously. Gel door. We'll put that here. You can see they're slowly building everything. And currently I'm just making sure that it's an area that cannot be escaped really. Or at least so I can hold them overnight while everything else is built. Now there's a lot, as you can see down here, there's also things which are greyed out. That's things I have to unlock later on. I'll talk about that when I get to it. But for now I'm just going to skip ahead to when they finally finish building. Right, so here we are, they've finished the wall, they've just finished the building, and now they're installing the lights. However, as you can see, we don't even have electricity yet, so what I need to do about that is go to electricity, power station, and I'm kind of not sure where I'm going to want it, really. It is actually one of those things where it's really important to decide where you put it. I think I'm going to have it here, and have the water pump here. The thing about the water pump station is that these giant pipes which you attach to it here, these things, criminals can try and dig through them and into them and escape through the pipes. So I'm trying to have it away from the outer wall, but between the two fences, so it makes it hard for them to get to it. It's basically what I'm trying to do. I've got a capacitator. Right there. Electric cable, that just has to go into there, and then that'll now work. I'm actually really quickly running out of time. Whoops. There are a few things that I always keep forgetting about during this game. What I've done here is basically add a 2-layer protection system to save the criminals try and escape. They'll probably get through one door, but then they've got a second door they've got to break through. So that's designed to try and keep them at bay for longer while I get people over there to help. You can see I'm just planning what I'm doing. And also talking of planning, let's get rid of that. Nice one. Auto-saving does take a while, it is a tad annoying. So, now I need to get other things that the prisoners are going to want while in the holding cell. Things like a bookshelf to keep them entertained as they wait. What else could I have? TV. Only a small tier. Actually, no, not having that. It's only a holding cell. I guess a toilet would help. Have 2 toilets there. Toilets are also a weak spot in the. Actually, yeah. Thinking of that, I'm not having them there. I'm going to have the toilets here and here. The further away from the wall the better, because toilets are where people will start to dig, and you need to start... Ah yeah, she actually can't even get in now. Yikes. I guess I could have a... Nope, she can't get through there. Let's try having a gate there. And lock it open. Reminds me I will also need a gate here. Lock that open. Put the gates there. I'll put eventually. Utilities. I need to hook this up. Okay, and now what? And this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try and keep the main pipe following the path. And due to that, if I have guard dogs patrolling the area and someone tries to dig along this pipe, the guard dog will hopefully sniff them out. I'm guessing I'm going to have to go all the way along to here, which means I can then do that. And I'm hoping that'll work. Now what does a holding cell actually need? Let's check. A holding cell needs to be indoors, it needs a toilet and a bench. Which is pretty good, and it has to be a 5x5 size, so now I have to allocate this as a holding cell. There we go, it's now been crossed off because it had everything that it needed. It may not be finished, but it had everything that it needed. Right. That's a pretty cool sound, that's new. You can see it's 11 hours until the inmates arrive. I guess I should actually start building some sort of kitchen now. Alright, let's pause it while I think this through. Okay, so a kitchen consists of 2 things. One thing we'll need will be the actual area that they eat, which will probably be this. The second place will be a actual kitchen, which will be that. So that looks good. Not sure if I have to if I do it like that though. I can't remember how I'm supposed to do this. Let's just do like that. Let's see how this goes, and then if it doesn't work out properly, I'll just divide it with a wall. Okay, and also what I'm gonna do, you got to really think through your prison designs. Like say because I don't want materials to come, I don't want a door anywhere accessible to prisoners for the kitchen. So the only way they'll be able to get in is through here, and hopefully they'll be noticed if they go through. So I'm actually gonna have a back entrance here, and then with that back entrance, I can sneak them. I can not sneak the prisoners out. I can get the food and materials in and out that will be needed from deliveries. And reduce that. I'm also then going to reinforce this a bit more like that, and I think that's all good. Let's add a nice floor here, just to make it look a bit better. Also a bit of paving stone can help. What would you have in... Let's say in the holding, so I'm just going to put concrete on the floor, hard to dig through. Not sure what floor it is makes it change, but I'm just going to do it anyway. How do I want... No, I'm gonna have a... No, am I gonna have a door there? No, I'm not. What I'm gonna do is instead have a hole there, so that the guards will be able to run through here, and catch people in this area. Probably should have made this a bit thicker around this area here, but oh well. It can be changed. I think I'll see you again back in a minute when this is done. Right, okay, so now I'm going to discuss what I'm doing here. You can see I've got the main structure built. I'm now putting in this wall here. This area shall be the kitchen, and I'm getting a jail cell door so the criminals can't get in. Here I've got a staff door, which means that any staff member can open it. Oh, money. Oh god, I've only got 7 hours. They can get through here by themselves, but criminals still have to try bust it open away. Wow, I really feel like I'm running out of time here. Okay, there we go, We just saw there that the supply truck can go straight through. A little annoyed that no one is doing this job here. Also that these idiots have got themselves stuck. No, they've not actually, they're just installing these windows, which lets the prisoners look outside. That's not really exciting. Okay, I now want some marble tiles. Make the place look pretty nice. Some white tiles in this room. Okay, and now I actually need to make this a kitchen. So it needs a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. So, cooker. Where's the cooker? Okay, we got a fridge. Not sure which way is right. Well, that can be where that goes. Sink is a bit bigger. Go. The other thing about this is I've built it a really bad shape. That blocked the room off. Okay. And the cooker, which is here. I believe it goes this way around. Gee, I'll do that. I can have a second cooker if needed. Utilities means I will now have to send some water over. There we go. You can't actually rotate the pipes, so it may look a bit odd how I'm doing this, but it's right. And they will also need power. Oh, this needs to be a canteen room, so I'll go into rooms, find canteen, wherever it is. There it is. Right. Something I just realised is this room doesn't actually have enough, the cables don't go far enough in. As you can see these, how colourful the grey, you can just see for yourself, just look at it and you should get it. So, for a canteen you need a serving table, a table and a bench. This is the serving table, which takes up the majority of the room probably. I fit it in here. Yes, perfect. Okay, now I need a bench. I need to remember just how wide the actual table is. Okay, so 1 wide, that's good. That looks a bit different. It looks a bit odd, that, for some reason. But... oh yeah, they actually are different. Hold up. Maybe they have to go a certain way around. Like that. That's still far away. Nope. Okay, I think it's just designed like that. Oh, okay, the table is just wonky. Right, so now I have a kitchen as well. So we have some of the bare minimum necessities. I'm actually going to put a guard down now, just for tomorrow morning ready. Get a cook. Now I think I'll hover over this. Oh, I can't actually see how much money I'm losing on making each day yet, so that's something I have to do later on. Okay, next of all, I'm going to make... sorry, I'm just thinking. Some sort of yard area. This area shall be the yard. Now yards, people don't tend to try to dig out of a yard, so I'm going to have it just with this single fence on the outside. Maybe we'll change it later on. Or I could do... No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Until the day. I can also put a gate here, which will stop, say if people trying to escape the prison, I can just shut the gate and lock them in. Why is everyone acting like there's nothing to do? Ah yes, the delivery truck's not here, is it? Oh! Well. I can just steal these trees. Now I need to realise just why... oh, it's a new model for the cook. Now I need to realise why no one is bothering to do anything. What have I got them, what I'm asking for them to do, I'm asking them to build this area over here. And they can't actually leave, can they? Until the delivery truck arrives. But no one wants to take the doors because they're being idiots. Also, these doors don't like closing for some reason. I have a horrible feeling this is going to go terrible. Like, if I was to ask you to lock shut, please, you do nothing. Oh dear. She does something at least. Okay, there we go. I had to fire a few people, put one outside. Now they appear to all be starting to build. However, there's a bit of a problem, is I have 30 minutes until the prisoners arrive. Hide some extra guards that can't get the doors to close. This may just go down as a catastrophe. Also, they weren't placing the gate down here for some reason. Actually, if I can very quickly get them to place a gate here, then that'll be pretty life-saving in the situation. But here we go. Here come the prisoners, and I've just realised I can actually turn how many off. How many prisoners I accept, so now I can do that, and no more prisoners will come in tomorrow. So now, at least, they aren't gonna have to come in. I forgot I should have waited, but I forgot I could do that. And due to that, I am gonna have to place a few beds in here. One can go there as well. See, I've actually had to close the gate now. This is a little concerning how this area is just... they can just walk out if they wish. I also can't even change the regime, which is going to make this extremely worrying. Yikes. Oh thank goodness, okay, someone has just set up the gates, which is going to be a lifesaver. You can also see immediately someone is a little annoyed because they're not getting privacy while on the toilet, but let's not think about that. Wow, someone's got a bit of a weird name. Okay, the weird thing about this is that... Okay, this person called Littlewood, I'm guessing... Yeah, Martin in the Littlewood, right? That's a YouTuber, probably know him. But people can basically give him... you can make your own character in this if you pay him enough, if you pay a certain amount of money. So you can see someone's made one for Martin. And someone's also made one for whoever that is. Bird Harold the... Yeah. He's got violent disorder, perjury, possession, robbery, aggravated vehicle theft, aggravated burglary, trafficking. Doesn't say what type, but it's 11 years, so I guess human. So for now, I think that's it for today. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if I want to... I'm really stuttering, sorry about that. It helps me know if you want to watch it. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.